Hi everyone. It is me, Sailor. It's me, Sailor Neptune, Sailor SeaWorld Michelle here. And as you know, still sick. Still got the cold. Voice spot was talking box illness. So I still come out talking like a broken song disc or something. Or someone put one of those old song discs on low or something. Now, I know a lot of you folks out there are going to like to know what kind of healing are we taking? Well, first off, we got this mucus MD or whatever the English word would be for mucus. We'll just say mucus is a Hellenish borrowed word. And who knows what the English word would be for it? And we've been taking that since yesterday. Take one in the beginning of the day and one at the end of the day before we go to sleep. And we've been throwing up here and there, well, more like spitting up. And when we did throw up, well, we didn't really throw up, but we did spit up, yellow shit, which is most likely the illness which gave us the cold. Now, some of you folks might wonder, how did we even get the cold? Well, there's many ways that one gets the cold. I'm going to think, well, being out and about, around folks, either at home or at home, learn or work. Someone coughs, they don't cover their mouth or their nose or anything. You get it that way. Or they cough or sneeze on something, and then you handle it, not knowing or not having the foresight to know that they coughed or sneezed on it, and then you get their cold. That's one way. Now, there's many other ways of getting a cold, but I could tell you that, well, it wasn't like we were outside without a coat on, because every time we went out, we had a coat on, so that was never the grounds. It is sad. Now, let's say you have another health set up, like, I don't know, high blood speed, or I don't know, Fleet sickness. And if you got Fleet sickness, then the cold's going to give you reads that don't match up with what your Fleet truly is. It might say your Fleet is 135 one day. It might say it's 151 a day before that. And if you have high blood speed and you have to take a reckoning of its read, it might tell your blood speed is higher than what it truly is. Now, since this is illness, now, I don't know how I got this illness, but it started on Wednesday with the coughing. And then Thursday, also with the coughing, but by Thursday evening, my words started to go. But it wasn't until about Friday, and then Star Day, where it really is where it's at. Now, I don't know how long this illness will be in my body for. They always say, about 4 days, but no one really knows. Is it like 4 days when it started, or is it like 4 days when it started? Well, I don't know. And hopefully it will be gone. And the sad thing is, in the past, I would not get sick as much. I'd get sick every once in a while, which I guess you could say it's rare, but now I get sick at least once a year, or if not a year in between. So, like, I got sick like the last time, in 2023 YL, not in 2024 YL, so I had to get sick again in 2025 YL. So at the end of the day, I don't know how I got the cold. And there really isn't a heal for it, since there are so many colds, illnesses out there that Lucifer made. Once you got a handle on one, another one comes along. Now, before I end this film, some of you folks might think it's COVID, but I'm here to tell you I went to UPMC, needed care yesterday, and they did some street stretching, and they learned that no, I don't have COVID, I have the cold. COVID and the cold belong to the same kin of illnesses, but one is more deadlier than the other. And luckily, I don't have COVID. I only have the cold. All right, I'll see you all later. If you like this film, don't forget to share. If you know how to do that or not. Playlist, below, and give it a thumb up. And I'll see you later.